What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? Where'd my lighter go? Hashtag, where's my lighter? No, not really. Let's put the banner up and then we'll go get it shared. Hope everybody had a good week. I really do. Let's see here. Facebook and all their rules. I hope everybody had a good day, or is having a good day, or a good weekend if it's been a bad week. And if it's been a bad week, you just got to remember that without the bad, we wouldn't recognize the good. So we still got to. There we go. I guess it would help if I had my phone turned on, wouldn't it? What's everybody doing at 4:20 on a Friday afternoon? Friday the 13th at that. Let me make sure my sound's turned off. So, I don't know what to talk about, y'all. There ain't nobody here for me to talk to, and I'm not good at talking to myself. And I don't want to sing because I can't carry a tune in a 5-gallon bucket. Oh, y'all, I'm going to put up a game for those of you that have a Roku TV. Because they have been changing the screensaver all the time. And we're going to run a special sticker bag. Hope everybody had a good week. Just the same stuff, different day here. Hanging out. Well, hi, Miss Sherry Ritz. How are you, my dear? You're looking good. I seen the picture you posted the other day. Don't mind my hair. It's sticking up everywhere. I had on my wearable blanket a while ago. Because it's cold, y'all. How have you been, Miss Sherry? I don't know how bad the lag is today, but I'm sure it's terrible like usual. I just got to be able to show off my Fendi. Did you get all your Christmas shopping done, Miss Sherry? I'm not much of a Christmas person, but I got most of mine done. Hi, Mr. Jamie. How are you? No, I'm just, well, yeah, I guess you could say that. I got a red tank top on and pajama pants. So, yeah, I guess you could say I'm in my Christmas jammies. I didn't even think about that when I put it on. Oh, well, that's good. It's been about 20 to 30 seconds lately, Miss Sherry, up to a minute in some days. I got you, Mr. Jamie. You'll be the first one to play here shortly. RedEye 302. And Sherry is 3. Sherry, what's your number? Do you know your number? Because right this second I don't, but I'm going to go look. Done-ish, wrapped it under the tree. There you go. Well, mine's not here yet. The last present becomes McChili's, and it's supposed to be here Tuesday. Or Thursday. I don't remember which one. Maybe it's Thursday. I'm hoping it comes before that, but I'm looking, Miss Sherry. Hold on. I didn't have my cheat sheet open before I started the live. Well, I did, but I closed the wrong window. At least it wasn't the StreamYard window. You are... Hold on. 334. 334. I'll remember that eventually. Probably not, but I'll try. Because let's see, we still got... No, that's it. That'll be the last one because I don't do much Christmas shopping. Hi, Miss Madonna Easton. How are you? What's up, Mr. Andrew? RedEye 414. I had to think about that one too. But I was just talking to you not 25 minutes ago, so... We're getting closer, Sherry. Eventually, one of us will remember. Are you going to stay and play RedEye, BlueEye with us, Miss Sherry? Because if you guys would like to get on the list to play RedEye, BlueEye, you just got to hashtag Friday Fun Day. Well, that's close, Madonna. We see where your phone's been. Autocorrect gotcha, huh? Donna's RedEye 86. Boy, I can't spell today, y'all. Well, I appreciate you stopping by and visiting, Miss Sherry. I just wanted to make sure I always ask. I ask everybody. What's everybody smoking on? I've got some Northern Lights, I think it is, in here. McChili's got some jet fuel and some Tuscan gelato in the other room. Hi, Mr. Jerry. How are you, sir? Mr. Jerry is RedEye. I don't know. I got to go look. 356. Boy, I'm not on my game at all tonight, y'all. I was, Miss Sherry. You're the first one to come in, but I've only been on for about 10 minutes. 8 minutes to be exact. And I usually am alone unless somebody comes up to say hi. But I don't mind. For the most part, but New Year's Eve, I hope to have some guests pop up with me because that's going to be a long live to do by myself. Hi, Miss Alice Martin. How are you? RedEye 315, I think. Boy, how do we go from Struggle Jennings to Johnny Cash? I know. Usually you never get to be first. That's why I was like, you can play. Because I even left a space at the top in case you decided you wanted to play because you were the first one here and you never get to be first. Well, hi, Mr. James Moon, you RedEye, you unnumbered RedEye. Mr. Moon, you keep telling me that you're not waiting on a special number, but just so you know, we're at 423 with the addition of Professor Lee Seven and Ronnie Corey from those of you who know who the Brooklyn Boys are. We're slowly growing. Little by little. Just patience and persistence. Well, hi, Miss Britt. How are you? Miss Britt's RedEye number 25. And on that note, I think it's dab time. Because That just sounds good. Oh, maybe. Oh, there it goes. I didn't think it was going to open there for a second. Yes, ma'am. OG25 in the house. We get a couple OGs that come in on a regular basis and say hi. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that come in and say hi. Because otherwise, I'd just be up here talking to myself. And I can do that in the bedroom and not sit in front of the computer. Comments aren't working very well, Shane. I believe it. So on that note, if I miss you guys' comments, I'm sorry. How are you, RedEye number 13? Oh, well, Mr. James, did you remember to dress in layers? Well, hi, Chris Trailer. You RedEye 79. You fucking pawhead. Surprised you didn't say that when you first come in. Oh, there's a herd of elephants coming down the stairs, y'all. There it is. I'm not doing too bad. My back really hurts today. But it's been snowing, so. It's been snowing for 3 days, and I can still see the grass because it snows and then it melts, and it freezes, and then it snows and it melts. All right, Mr. Jamie. I'm getting ready to shuffle the cards as soon as I put this down here where it's not going to fall over. Good Lord. Y'all, sometimes I'm surprised them stairs don't collapse. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry, y'all. Facebook sucks. That's just silly. Oh, how many of y'all have the Roku TV, the Roku channel screensaver on your smart TVs? And Mr. Jamie, you, sir, are the first contestant on RedEye BlueEye. And you get a BlueEye. Oh, well, I'm glad you did, Pops, and I will get Mom on the list, too. Hi, Mom. Pops, as we all know, is RedEye number 1. And Mr. James, I actually can't say that you are the only unnumbered RedEye because technically Miss Beth was an unnumbered RedEye before you were. Oh, well, Shane, that's not going to do you much good unless it's plugged in. Oh, look at there. Congratulations, Mr. Jamie. It is blue. That makes you number 1 on today's wheel. Goodness, excuse me. All right, Miss Madonna Easton, are you still here? Because Mama Beth is the original unnumbered RedEye. But she's got good reason. She'll join when she can. She'll just become 1.5. Yeah, so far so good. They're being nice today. Well, Shane, I'm not really either. That was going to bring me to the special sticker contest I was going to have because me and McChilly have one of them Roku smart TVs in the bedroom, and we turn it on, and 90% of the day we watch the screensaver. And I was going to do a contest with the screensaver on the Roku TVs, but before I do that, it'd be kind of silly if there's only one or two people that have it. Does that make any sense? And I don't have cable. Well, I have internet. That's about it. So, Miss Madonna, where'd you go? We'll tag her and see if we can get her to show up. Ooh, excuse me. Yes, it does. But now they change it. There's the bike from E.T., and I swear to goodness, the thing moves, y'all. Every day it's in a different place. And every 3 or 4 days, it goes back. It's in a cycle. I'm telling you. I spend a lot of time looking at the screensaver, y'all. Hi, Miss Charlene. How are you? RedEye 254. These numbers are giving me a hard time today. I got you, Miss Charlene. Well, Mr. Jerry, are you still here? We'll tag him too. I should have tagged him the first time. Oh, can I tag him? It's not going to let me. Gotta love Facebook. Well, hi, Miss Rose. How are you? Oh, she says, I'm good. All right, Mr. Jerry, you get a blue card. I don't need to tag you. You're right there. And that's a good thing because my phone's not letting me. It's not pulling you up for some reason, and I typed out your whole name. But it still didn't pull you up. Well, hi, RedEye number 97. How are you? That's all right, Miss Britt. You got a blue card, Mr. Jerry. I guess I should probably sit up. Ooh, pull this over here. Ooh, that wasn't good. You have to leave at 5:30. Yeah. Well, that's all right. I'm still glad you popped in to say hello. I appreciate it. He says the next one's going to be red. Sorry, I'm readjusting my... All right, Mr. Michael, I will tag you when it is your turn, sir. It is red, sir. Congratulations. You're number 2. Miss Alice Martin, RedEye 315. Are you here, my dear? And for those of you that weren't here Friday or Tuesday, there's going to be a New Year's Eve show, y'all. I hope y'all come hang out with me. Hi, Miss Jenny. How are you, RedEye 69? All right, Miss Alice. You get a red card. What do you think? I don't know who else even going to be at my house. I might just be all by myself. This is blue. And it is blue. Congratulations. That makes you number 3. Well, don't go anywhere, Mr. Chris Trailer, because you're only about 2 people away. I got you, Miss Jessica. How are you, RedEye 121? You're very welcome, Miss Alice. Thank you for coming to play. Mr. Moon. Where's my unnumbered RedEye? Well, good, Chris. I'm glad. It's going to start at 11:30 Eastern, so then I can hit at least 3. I can hit at least 2, hopefully 3. You know, within a reasonable. Ooh, what cartoons Dalton watching? Some of these newer ones I just don't understand, but it's all right. That's all that matters. Ooh, that's a good one. I like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. All right, Mr. Moon, you get a red card. Sorry, I'm checking the lag, y'all. Oh, my phone froze. Let's try that again. You have a red card, Mr. Moon. There we go. You have a red card, Mr. Moon. Okay. There you go. Congratulations, Mr. Moon. That makes you number 4. Oh, Shane, that's never fun. You gotta be careful with that, though. Well, there you go. I've seen some awesome things, Miss Rose. I just don't watch. I don't watch TV or any of that much. All right, next is Miss Britt. RedEye 25, you still listening? And then it'll be RedEye number 79's turn. You're very welcome, Mr. Moon. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I appreciate it. All right, Miss Britt. We're going to give you a red card. There's a 10-second lag, y'all. At least on my phone. And then the whole thing crashed. Stupid Facebook. $35. Goodness, Shane. No, it's not a lot for people with a high tolerance, but when you put numbers like that together, it makes people go, goodness. Because that's probably about what McChilly would have to eat. But that all depends on what it's made with, because he eats 2 cookies and... Oh. Congratulations, Miss Britt. It is red. Miss Britt, that makes you number 5. And Mr. Trailer. Sorry, I forgot to give you your number while I was waiting for Mr. Chris Trailer. And then it's Mom and Pops and Mamas up after that. Anybody got anything fun planned for this weekend besides staying warm? Well, hi, Miss Arisha Hall. How are you, my dear? Miss Arisha is RedEye 107. No, 106. No, 107. I had it right the first time. I hope. I could be wrong, though. I'm not doing too bad. Well, hi, Miss Brittany K. I got you, Shane. He says it's cold. I'm hibernating. I'm trying to as much as I can. See, I had it right the first time. That's what I thought. And then I second guessed myself. Oh, well, we appreciate you coming in and saying hi, Miss Katrina. We don't work too hard. Ooh, that sounds like fun, Brittany. Good luck to her. You'll have to let us know if she wins or not. Well, yeah, but to be fair, Rose, on Christmas, it's supposed to be cold. Because it's just not Christmas if it's not cold. Yes, it's nice to see you, RedEye 377. I was actually looking at my cheat sheet because I couldn't remember. Oh, well, she's got this. She'll do fine. All right, I don't know where Mr. Chris Trailer went. We'll tag him and then we'll get, if my phone would stop booting me out, because I can't do it from the computer. She's just smarter, not harder. That's what I say all the time. Pops, are you and Mama here while we wait for Mr. Trailer? And I'll tag Miss Madonna. Oh. Mr. Trailer, I didn't even give you a card yet. You got a red card, sir. But you want a blue one? Well, I didn't see you say here. You got a second red card, sir. Hashtag second hit, please. I'm not commenting no more because my phone keeps freezing. Well, Miss Jenny, you're up in about 3 people. All right, Mr. Chris. You get a blue card this time. Is the next one going to be red or blue? And the cards have been being okay lately, at least today. He's blue, and we've got, look at there. Blue, congratulations, sir. That makes you number 6 on today's list. On today's wheel of winners for prizes. Miss Rose, you are after Miss Dawn and Beth. Mr. Dawn and Miss Beth. Excuse me, I said that backwards. And then it's Miss Charlene and it tells me Pops is watching, so I'm sure he's here. But that's all right. Miss Rose, we will give you a blue card. What do you think, my dear? Well, hi, Mr. Brian Williams. How are you, RedEye 388? Hope you're having a good day. All right, Miss Katrina. Well, what I do is when it's your turn, I will tag you, and if you answer, you answer. If not, we still appreciate you stopping by. Miss Rose says red. Oh, look at there. Congratulations, Miss Rose. That makes you number 7. Well, hi, Miss Debbie Pot. How are you, pretty little dirty Deb and Pawhead number 7? I almost wrote all that out because I was saying it. Well, Shane, you're coming up here shortly. But if Pops and Mom ain't here, the next one would be Miss Charlene. And we'll tag Michael Shoemaker because I told him I would, and he's next. I don't know if he's in there talking to the TV or talking to Holly or Friday the 13th is your lucky day. About half an hour, Mr. Brian. Not too long. All right, Miss Charlene. You get a red card. But Pops did say he almost didn't make it. Maybe he got distracted. That's all right. I just hope everything's all right. Excuse me. You have a red card, Miss Charlene. She says, blue. Oh, look at here. I sure will if you'll give me a second, Mr. Brian Williams. Congratulations, Miss Charlene. That makes you number 8. Oh, sounds like Holly's coming to say hello, y'all. Nope, she went to the food bowl. Anybody else's pets wake up just to eat a snack and then lay right back down and go back to sleep? Oh, don't say that, Shane. Because there's already been some shady people out here walking around today. Well, Miss Britt, that is fabulous news. Congratulations. A step closer is always is a step in the right direction. Who are we waiting on? Mr. Michael Shoemaker. And then it's Miss Jenny Traylor's turn. That's fabulous news, Miss Britt. Sorry, y'all. I'm really fidgety today because it's back's really hurting. Shane says I got enough hood to get. Yeah, see, I don't have to worry about that. The ones we have are usually teenagers, and they don't come around my house too often. Hi, Miss Angie Payne. It's RedEye 106. Miss Jenny Trailer, are you still here? I tagged Mr. Michael, didn't I? Yes, I did. Well, you have a nice night, Miss Katrina. Thank you for stopping by. I agree with you to a certain point there, Shane. All right, Miss Jenny. You get a blue card. Oh boy, the lag's getting bad. I wonder something. I don't want to do that though. She says blue. Oh, unfortunately, Miss Jenny, it is red. Please hashtag second hit for me, please. Sometimes it is. So I'm glad, like I said, a step in the right direction, still the right direction. She says second hit. And it is red, Miss Jenny. I gotta hang. She says the next one's going to be red. And it is red. Congratulations. Mr. Brian, I did send that to you, didn't I? Okay. Making sure. As long as you do your research, though, and you're careful, though, because if you're seeing more than one doctor, they don't communicate well. Miss Jenny, you are number 9 on today's list. I've known doctors have almost killed a couple different people because of medicines counteracting each other and then them treating the side effects instead of the problem. So just make sure you do your research. That's all I have to say. And we are looking for Miss Jessica Sauls, RedEye 121. Shane, I believe you're right, because on the days that I start going and I go, I regret it the next day, but that day I feel usually not too bad. If that makes any sense. Some days it does feel impossible, though. Okay, good. Miss Jessica. And after Miss Jessica's Miss Arisha. Miss Arisha, are you still with us, my dear? She usually hangs around in the background, counting her shoes. There she is, see? Miss Arisha, you get a blue card. Shane, I say that too. If God and cannabis can't fix it, I'll figure out how to live with it. No, I really don't know, Miss Arisha. I don't know most people very well, but I know a couple of the things most people like. Oh, look at there, Miss Arisha. Congratulations. Makes you number 10. You collect shoes the way I collect glass. Or little glass ducks. I don't even know what started that obsession. My son. They're adorable, though. All right, RedEye number 13. Well, hi, Miss Kelsey. How are you, my dear? Cool. Kelsey's doing the mom thing. She says things like that, and then I remember she's in California. I'm like, what are you doing at school? It's 5 o'clock. Or she's on the Pacific coast. Oh, well, don't work too hard. I hope you have a good day, though, and a busy day, because a busy day is a fat day. Oh, there's Mr. Brian. Hello, sir.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good, good.
Yes, Miss yes, Miss Jessica, I did just call you. You get a blue card, my dear. I know, I keep forgetting that, Miss Kelsey. The time zones throw me for a loop all the time. When I think about it, I'll be sitting here looking outside and it's dark, and they'll be like, well, I'm sitting at the school. No, it's dark. How are you at the school? You have a blue card, Miss Jessica. And Shane, you get a blue card. Miss Kelsey says, how are you feeling, Brian?
I'm doing okay. What's wrong with my camera? Why is it so small?
That I have no idea. I was about to say there's a little bit of a lag on Facebook. Give it a minute.
Okay, that's a lag. Okay. See if I can get you closer. I'm doing good. Who said hi?
Kelsey Dabbs.
Hey, Kels.
Congratulations, Miss Jessica. Make sure
Kelsey have a RedEye number?
Yes, Kelsey is RedEye 370.
Oh, we're close, Kels.
Mm-hmm. And Shane says red. Oh, look at there, Shane.
What's up, Shane? Ow.
That makes you number 12 today. What you working on today, Mr. Brian?
I got I'm working on a Gandalf pipe, a couple pendants. I'm gonna do a black and white wigwag.
There you go.
Like I'm trying to do Nightmare Before Christmas theme. Black and white.
There you go.
Other than that,
You are a wonderful glass magician. Whatever you make will be beautiful. It always is.
I try. Thank you. I need to find my lighter and smoke a bowl.
I think that's going to be the hashtag on New Year's Eve, y'all. The hashtag's going to be "Where's my lighter?" Because I'm sure I will look for my lighter at least once or twice before the night's over.
Right. You know, I promised to buy my wife a lighter, and every time I go to the damn store, I forget to pick one up. She's pissed at me.
Yes, Kelsey says, and her puppy Jinx is 370.5.
Right. There you go, Kel.
We've got quite a few pets in the RedEye Club. We're getting there. We've got about four or five of them now.
There you go.
All right, Miss Brittany K. There goes my child again. And for those of you that didn't know, my beautiful RedEye was made by Mr. Brian Williams.
It turned out nice.
Yeah. The lady at the dispensary asked me where I got it today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I told her to look up Brian Williams Glass Blowing on Facebook.
Cool. Thank you.
She says, okay. But, you know, people say a lot of things, but I try. I like my pendant. All right, Miss Brittany. You get a red card.
We'll get together after the first of the year and maybe make a couple for your admins or whatever.
That works. We'll figure it out after the holidays. Holidays are busy and hard for everybody.
Yeah, I know I had a lot of Christmas stuff going on.
We were talking about Christmas earlier. All my Christmas is done.
Yeah. I need to get my wifey something.
That's pretty attractive, you are. I don't know. That's what I thought. Okay. It is blue, Miss Brittany. I couldn't remember if I'd given you the red card that was sitting right here or if I didn't. That's cool, Miss Charlene. Hey, he's RedEye 423. He just joined us a couple days ago. Yes, ma'am, from the Brooklyn. Yeah, that's who joined the RedEye Club.
Yeah, you have to. I tried getting around it, but it didn't work out too well.
No, it don't work out so well. The only person that has successfully avoided me so far is James Moon, and that's because he likes being called the unnumbered RedEye.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just going to start calling him Mr. Moon and stop calling him the unnumbered RedEye, and then he can get a number. But it's a hard habit to break when you've been calling him that for the last 10 months.
Right.
He's kept me stringing for a year.
I think
He'll
he's
do
going
it.
to need a number like the rest of us.
Well, we're at 423 now, so. Well, good job. That makes you number 13, Miss Brittany. And Miss Katrina said she was leaving, but we'll tag her anyway. Because I told her I would, even though she said she was leaving. And that brings us to Miss Debbie Pott.
Debbie Pott.
Where are you, you pretty little dirty dabbing pothead number 7?
Dirty little pothead.
Yep, she's a pretty dirty little dabbing pothead. Number 7.
Dabbing pothead.
All right, Miss Debbie Pott. You get a red card. Oh, is he blessing us with his presence, Mr. Moon? I can't see him, and I don't really care if he watches. I have nothing to be ashamed of. You're all right, Miss Kelsey. I appreciate that. If I get to the bottom of the list and you're still here, I'll give you a card. There's only... Oh, Miss Debbie Pott said red. There's only 2 more people. Oh, Miss Debbie Pott, congratulations. It is red. That makes you number 14 on today's wheel.
Congrats, Debbie.
Well, hi, Miss Joy Denise. How are you, my dear?
Hi, Joy.
It's nice to see you, RedEye 345, I think. I got you, Miss Joy. We'll put Kelsey on here and we'll holler and ask her if she's here. If she don't answer, she's driving. Well, see, Miss Debbie Pott, sometimes it takes the... I got you, sir. Are you 323 or 322? Hold on. You are 323. Well, Mr. Moon, that's nobody's fault but your own. You're too much of a pothead if you can't remember who people are. That's not...
Tell him, Lynn.
Well, that's not, you know. But just so you know, yeah, that's what I thought, Miss. That's what I thought, Chris. So I was making sure. All right, Mr. Brian, your card's blue.
Okay.
Is the next one going to be red or blue?
Oh, it's going to be blue.
Oh, and it is blue. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
That makes you number 15 on the list. Kelsey says I can hardly remember who I am. I have days like that, Kelsey.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Remember them days that someone says, "Who are you?" and I'm like, "I don't know. Who am I? Do you know?"
Right.
Oh, let's see. Next is Miss Joy Denise. And Miss Britt, I don't know if you came back, but yes, I'm well aware. Kelsey, I wish you worked at the one here because the people that work at the one here are stupid. It takes them 20 minutes to make 2 McDoubles and a large fry. All right, Miss Madonna. Where'd your name go? I gotta find you. Hold on, there you are. You get a blue card. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I get into it with the managers all the time. I had one of them fired from complaining too many times to corporate. Because when you complain to the owner, the shift manager, and things just get worse instead of better, there's a problem.
All right.
Because I think they were targeting just me and trying to piss me off sometimes. It sure felt that way. Because 20 minutes to make 2 double cheeseburgers. There we go. Mr. Brian's moving us around.
There we go. That's better.
So there you go. Yeah, Miss Madonna, you have a blue card. It does look fun, Mr. Jamie, but I have found out through research that it's very expensive and it takes a lot of practice and a lot of patience. And that second thing I'm not very good at.
What's that, Lynn?
Patience.
Well, what were you talking about?
Jamie Burton said glass blowing looks like fun.
Yeah, you should take a class.
See, I thought about that because it does look like fun, but once again, I don't have the patience for the...
Yeah, you shouldn't take a class.
I just don't have patience for...
Yeah, if you don't have patience, don't take a class, yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait 20 minutes for a bus to come. If I have to wait longer than 15 minutes, I'd rather walk.
Right.
Even with it only being 9 degrees this morning, just because I know.
But yeah, she should take a class and see if she likes it.
There you go. Exactly, Shane. But you know what? Sometimes it's just cheaper to go to McDonald's and grab 2 chicken sandwiches and a French fry than it is to go to the store and grab the hamburger and do it at home myself. I can buy 2 cheeseburgers and a large fry at McDonald's for like $5. You can't buy a gallon of milk for less than $5 most places. Gallon of milk and bread, there's your $5. It's just cheaper some places. I love watching glass editions. Miss Madonna, did you give me an answer? She said here, but she never gave me if she wanted. She's got a blue card. Yeah, it's wet outside here too. It was snow this morning. It's more like going to be ice before the night's over now. If it's not already there with it only being 21 degrees outside. But Miss Kelsey, I don't see Miss Joy. Miss Joy, are you still here? So, Miss Kelsey, we're going to give you a blue card. Exactly, Miss Britt. It's see, Shane, that common sense is not very common anymore. We'll just leave it at that. Yes, you, my dear. You have a blue card. Your name's Kelsey, huh? RedEye 370.
370.
I think milk's like $3.98 or something like that here, and a loaf of bread will cost you $3.59 or $3.69. I'm not sure. I think my Pandora's been smoking my weed. We went from AC/DC to the Beach Boys. Well, hi, Miss Lindsay Lee, Miss Linda Lee. How are you, RedEye 404?
Hi,
Oh,
Miss
look at there,
Linda.
Kelsey. You did get a red card. Miss Joy, don't go anywhere. You're up next. Miss Kelsey, that makes you number 16. Let's see. All right, Pops, but don't go anywhere because you're coming up after Miss Joy. Miss Joy, you have a blue card. I had to look at my list because I was getting confused. Well, hi, Miss Violet Scott. How are you?
Hi, Violet.
That's RedEye 138. And how is RedEye 138.5, Miss Violet? Oh, Miss Joy, unfortunately, it is red. Please hashtag second hit and we'll give you another try. It's ridiculous, Shane. The cost of food's just terrible. So, Miss Joy, you'll hashtag second hit for me and we'll get you another card. There she goes. All right, Miss Joy, you get a blue card. What do you say, Miss Joy? The next one going to be red or blue? Shane says I'm in cow country. She says blue, and it is blue. And I want to thank you, Mr. Brian Williams, for coming up and sharing your art with us.
Well, I like hanging with you, buddy. You're welcome.
I appreciate it. I love it. I got you, Miss Linda Lee. Congratulations, Miss Joy. That makes you number 17. RedEye 323, are you still here? I called her that the first time she come in and said hi to me, Miss Britt, and then I apologized for it because it just come out at a habit. Because that's what I hear everybody call her all the time. She comes in, I try to restrain myself from calling her Linda Lisa Lee.
Right.
You know, Linda Lee.
I mean, it kind of like, you always call people like Mr. or Mrs. or it's kind of cool, you know?
It is. You have a red card, sir. RedEye 323. And then I think it's going to be dab time before we hit before it's Miss Linda Lee's turn.
When you grew up, did your parents make sure that you said Mr. and Mrs. and all that?
Yeah, can you tell?
Yeah, I was the same way.
I tried to do it with my son too. It didn't always work, but
Right.
if he likes you and he respects you, he'll do it. If he doesn't, he won't. But, you know,
Right.
I figure that's better than not doing it to anybody at all. Congratulations, sir. You got number 18. And I might be a little bit biased, but that's the best number there is. But once again, I might be a little bit biased towards the number.
Why, you Kyle Busch fan or something?
Well, yeah, you'd think something like that, huh? You never know, though. Where'd my... All right, y'all, where's my lighter? Told you I was going to lose it at least once. Oh, there it is. It's in the chair. Well, congratulations, Mr. James. I'm glad you got a Christmas card. Mr. Jim says hello, Mr. Hi, Brian.
Hello.
I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so I'm not even going to try. All right, y'all. Pops? No, Pops played. No, it's Pop's turn. I was like, wait a minute, I forgot somebody. Because it's Pops and Mama and then Miss Linda Lee and Violet. All right, Miss Linda Lee. All right, Pops. You get the red card. Ooh, looks like we might just have to have enough cards, or we might have to shuffle before we get them all through. Pop says red. Oh, look at there. And it is red.
There you
Pop,
go.
you're up to 19 on today's wheel. Well, congratulations, Miss Debbie. I'm glad you got it. If you get a chance, you can post it on the wall if you want to. I would appreciate it, but you don't have to. Okay, there's more of you in here now. I have to ask, is there anybody else that has the Roku TVs that sit and watch the screensaver?
What?
He says, what?
What the fuck? What?
Okay, the Roku TVs have a screensaver that if you turn on your TV but you don't open an app, it starts a screensaver like your computer has, and it shows like a city skyline. But they have different props that they filter in with their computer programming.
Right.
The props move around. And I was going to make a special sticker pack if you could tell me how many movies you spot in this background, because I tell you what, the stuff moves. E.T.'s bicycle will be in one spot one day and it'll be somewhere else the next day.
All right.
Same thing with the Ghostbusters car. One day it's at the diner, the next day it's in the building they live in. What?
Uh-huh.
But it's going to be silly if nobody else sees it but me, because, you know, I have nothing better to watch, I guess.
Right.
All right, Pops. Now it's Mama's turn. Sorry, I got distracted. Mama's got a blue card, Pops. Well, I'm glad you like it, Miss Linda Lee. I love it. It was originally designed by RedEye number 10. And then with Miss Jessica's help, we put the background behind it. And then we just changed it just a little bit. Because I just didn't like the white.
I have this one. I messed up. Check it out. I screwed it up, though. I got it, like, too hot.
Yeah. See, it's not bad. See, I like that. But see, that's me. Mama, you did get a blue card. Congratulations. That makes you number 20. See, but I like the little pieces that are imperfect like that, because then you know it's definitely one of a kind.
Well, next time I have something going your way, I'll mail it to you. Maybe you can hang it up or something.
Oh, I will. I'll save it and I'll do something with it.
I forgot to put it in your package.
Hey, it happens. Happens to us all. She's very welcome. And next is Miss Linda Lee, RedEye 404. I hope y'all are having a good day, Mr. Don. I seen where you guys had company yesterday. That's always fun. Right, Miss Linda Lee? That's what I said. You get a red card, my dear. Because I know you're here, you're commenting. So. I seen that pops and I was like, whoa. But hey. Exactly, Shane. The little imperfections make each one unique and one of a kind. And I've got a thing for imperfected glasswork. I've got a chillum that I love to use, and the worst part about it, it's got a crack in it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a hand-blown glass piece, and I use it, and then I put it away for a while, and then I dig it back out, and I use it some more. Because I really like it. Oh, Miss Linda Lee, unfortunately, it is red. If you will hashtag second hit, I will shuffle and get you another card. Well, I bet she is.
Second chances.
Yes, we always get a second chance.
Second chance.
You know, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you.
Everybody deserves a second chance.
I didn't say that second chance had to come right away, but everybody deserves a second chance.
Righty, right.
Give me 1 second, Miss Linda Lee. We got one more shuffle, and then I'll give you a card. All right, Miss Linda Lee, you get a red card. What do you think? I'll figure out the right layout, y'all. Sorry, I was playing with it. It just didn't work the way I wanted it to. She says red again, and it is gonna be. Oh, quit sticking to my fingers. Hold on. Red. Tried to pick up one, and three of them come up with it, and I just wanted one. 3, 1. Congratulations, Miss Linda Lee. That makes you number 21. Miss Violet Scott.
Miss Violet.
Are you still here, RedEye 138? Hey, she just said cheers right as I said her name.
Cheers, Violet.
Oh, that's beautiful. Blue, Miss Violet. Miss Angie, we will get you a card in just a minute, my dear. McChilly, there are no purple. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Violet. It is blue.
Oh,
Second hit. We'll get you another card.
I'm sorry.
McChilly's back here telling us what? All right, Miss Violet. This time you get a red card.
You'll get them this time.
Yeah, they've been nice today. You should have been here the last 2-3 weeks. They weren't nice at all. Last 2-3 weeks, it was making me leave 4 and 5 people off the list because they just weren't being nice.
Oh, really?
Yes, it was bad. I felt so bad. Oh, congratulations, Miss Violet.
There
Makes
you
you
go,
number
Miss
2
Violet.
on the Wheel of Winners. Yes, Miss Britt, that's why he says that. Miss Angie, you get a blue card. Oh, goodness. You're very welcome.
I don't know where my bowl is.
I don't know. You got up to look for it a while ago and then sat back down and started playing with your torch.
Stop teasing me.
Not yet, Miss Rose. We're still playing the game. McJilly says red. I can't tag you when we spin the wheel, Miss Rose. That kind of blocks the rules because if you're in it to win it, you'll be here when we spin it. I will tag you to play the game, but I will not tag you when I spin the wheel. Because shouldn't be about the prizes. I appreciate whether y'all come and hang out or not, but that's me tagging you guys when I'm going to spin the wheel is not fair to the people that have sat here and played the whole time. I'll tag you to play the game then, and then you know you're on the wheel for sure. Miss Angie, that makes you number 23. I had to look at my list there for a second.
Found it.
We found it. Oh, see, that's pretty.
It's called experimental green.
See, that's pretty.
And check this out. I put some uranium in it.
Why did it not make it big enough? That's all right. Ooh, see, that's pretty. See,
I'll put some uranium in it. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Where'd it go? Wrong one. That's my cigarette. Where'd it go? There it is. About to say, where'd my lighter go? Oh, that one's going to hit me back here in a minute. That's exactly what's going to happen here in a second, Shane. I'm going to try not to, though. We'll see how well that works.
Nice.
Oh, and Mr. Brian, I'm not sure what you're doing on New Year's Eve, but we're going to be here hanging out from 11:30 your time until I'm too tired to do anything else.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because I have done lives for the RedEye Club for going on. This will be the 4th year in a row.
All right.
So I'm just going to keep it. And you are more than welcome to come up. You don't have to, but we're going to be playing loaded questions.
Thank you. I might be able to do that.
I figure throughout the night we can play loaded questions because, and that night you might win. I might not do we might have a special prize at the end for a pays to stay because I don't know if I can hold people to sticking with me for 3.5 hours.
So what time are you starting it?
I am starting it it'd be 11:30 your time.
My time.
Yes.
So that would be a couple hours before New Year's.
No. Oh, wait. Where are you at?
I'm in Washington, D.C.
Oh, no. Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, no, your time it would be.
You're
Washington,
an hour
DC,
different.
You're in the Eastern time zone, so it would be 11:30 your time.
Right. So yeah, you're an hour different, I think.
Yeah, because I'm starting it. That way I can hit Eastern, Central, and maybe Mountain, depending on, who's still hanging out and whatnot after.
Right.
All right, McChilly. You get a red card. McChilly's number 17 for those of y'all that didn't know.
That's a good number.
And he's yelling at Blue from the other room. Congratulations, sir.
That reminds me of DW. Good old 17.
Yeah. So you're number 24 on the wheel, McChilly. And you want to know what? Just for shits and giggles, if it actually lands on McChilly's number, y'all,
Right.
we'll add another sticker pack to the.
Oh shit. I got Twisted's designing me a new sticker. Ow,
Twisted does awesome work like that.
Yeah. I got a little bug out here.
I do too, Miss Joy.
Fuck, this shit is fucking flammable. Damn.
We gotta be careful.
Okay.
See, that's the other reason
that's why I don't get stoned when I'm on in the fire. Because I start fucking up. I burn myself. I forget shit. I just caught the fucking table on fire.
See, that's the other reason I couldn't blow glass, because I drop shit a lot.
Yeah, that might not be a good idea, but.
I looked into it for a good 6 to 9 months and was actually thinking really hard about it. And I was like, no, I just can't do it.
You need the place first.
Yeah, and I don't have that. I'm only in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, I have. That's the apartments are not that good. They're not good for glass.
Yeah. All right. I will not be able to see comments for about 30 seconds, y'all. I got to go get this wheel loaded and number it up the right way. Because we'll hang out and watch Mr. Brian Williams blow glass, but I want to get the wheel spun and out of the way for those people that want to.
I'll let me get the comments, and I will say hi to them when they come in while you're doing it.
You're good. I got to go load my wheel.
Lynn.
I'm not like Twisted. I can't run 3-4 windows at a time. I'm scared of doing more than 2 windows at a time. I'm gonna mess something up.
Oh yeah, Twisted is amazing.
I keep telling him I need lessons in multitasking.
Right. RedEye. Go.
Right, Shane. Either that, or I'd end up with something that I would love and never ever be able to recreate again.
Well, what are your lives on, Lynn?
They're on my wall, and then they're on the True RedEye Club wall.
So just your name?
Yep, just my name.
True RedEye?
Yes.
The True RedEye?
Yes.
Well, I just clicked it. I don't see no live.
Did they take it? Well, I shared it there earlier.
I don't see it.
It wouldn't surprise me, but it's on my wall as well, because I
believe it. How do I get to your wall? Go to your regular name?
Yeah, just go to my regular profile. That's where it's at.
Okay, it's probably there.
They changed the rules of StreamYard, and
no, you're live on yours.
Yeah.
Not the other one.
Well, it was supposed to be both, but you see how well that worked.
Hi, Shane. Yeah, I'll say hi while you go do that.
Okay.
Mr. Shane, Angie, Linda Lee.
It'll only take me a couple seconds here.
Hi.
I just got to open the proper window here and get it numbered the right way. And then we'll take our banner down and... Okay, now that it's loaded.
Where's your hubby?
He's in the other room. He spends most of his time. He actually commented in the comments and played the game tonight. So.
Right. What is his name?
His name is Tim McMahill, but everybody calls him McChilly.
McChilly?
Yeah. McMahill just doesn't seem to roll off people's tongues. So McChilly just.
Right. I don't know if we're friends or not.
I don't know if you are or not. If not, I'll steal his phone later and make sure.
Yeah, ask him if he wants to be my buddy.
I will. I'll have to ask him when he gets. Like I said, when I get done, I'll go in there and steal his phone because I left it in there on the bed today. I usually bring it with me and use it to watch comments, but my brain's all over the place. I don't know how people say they got their ducks in a row because I've got squirrels and
No
things
shit.
everywhere.
The heck, yeah, I understand that. How you been, Joy?
Yes. Thank you again, Brian, for sharing your art and your time with us. Shane says thank you as well.
Thank you guys. That's what I like to do. I like to come and hang out so you all can see some glass and I can this is where I feel comfortable. So
Well, that's the way it should be. Oh, no, I want this one. Give me that back. All right, Mr. Brian, we are going to spin our wheel, but you'll still be up here. We're just
all
moving
right.
to the side for a minute.
All right.
All
What's
right.
that, Angie?
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, Angie.
Oh,
She was saying she loves your pendant.
yes. I get compliments on it all the time.
Yeah. Me and Lynn
I
were
love it.
thinking of a way where you guys can get one if you want one.
Coming soon in 2025. Oh,
Yeah. Like make a batch of them for Lynn and let her get rid of them.
see, we'll figure it out, y'all. That just means you got to stay tuned to find out.
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all. One more question before we load this wheel, and that is, are we shuffling it or are we leaving it the way it is? Tuesday night, I believe we left it the way it was. But don't quote me on that because I don't remember. Right, Miss Violet? It is. Miss Joy says shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Well, there's 2 shuffles and a leave it. Oh, there's 3 shuffles. 3 gets it. First 1 to 3 gets it, y'all. So there we go. We're going to shuffle it.
Oh, Shane, you're welcome, Shane. Thank you, buddy.
Yes.
Thank you.
We appreciate Brian sharing his time and art with us. It's beautiful. It's quite relaxing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, y'all. Good luck. And thank everybody for coming to hang out, play games. I appreciate it.
Are you leaving? Are you getting ready to head out? Oh, okay.
No, I'm not getting ready to head out. I'm just getting the prizes drawn for those people that want to leave and are just hanging out to see if they win a sticker. Because look at there, that's RedEye 302.
302.
Because I have 302. I have special stickers that match the logo back here behind me, and the only way you can get them is to stay. Yes, and the only way you can get them is to stay and play the games.
What about if I want one?
Well, you're playing the game. You might win. You're on the wheel.
I'm moving
That's
on.
Just it. Hey,
you're funny.
That's all right. Come January, there's gonna be new blue stickers with a game behind them for everybody to try, along with the white ones that we currently have. What'd you say? McChilly hollered something. Oh, I don't. Oh, well, there you go, Mr. Brian. You'll have to make sure I have your address. McChilly says we'll send you one.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
I don't know. I still haven't seen RedEye 302. Oh, Oh, you've got 30 seconds, sir. And this is why you need to learn your RedEye number. Because when it comes to the wheel, I call you by your number. I don't usually call your name unless you don't have a number.
I like that though.
Because there's usually only 2 people that come hang out that don't have numbers. So
Right. I used to be one of them
appreciate
people.
everybody that does, regardless.
I used to be one of them people.
Mm-hmm.
I tried
right.
for
We love
about.
the people that come that don't have numbers.
I tried for about a year.
Unfortunately, Mr. Jamie Burton, I am sorry. I feel bad. I need to get me one of them buzzer things. I don't know how to put it on StreamYard, though, but I'm sure I could figure it out. Good luck, y'all.
Good luck.
Try to get the speaker back away again. Let's see. Number 6 would be... That is RedEye number 79. RedEye number 79, are you here? I know you know your number, too. Yes, you, sir. Congratulations. I have your address. You want a RedEye sticker pack, sir?
All right, congrats.
Are you Miss Angie? I am very sorry, my dear. I know it was bad earlier. I had about a 20-second lag earlier. Let me see what it is now. Oh, it's only about 10 seconds now. It's not too bad. Nope, not yet. Now we got a bracelet to give away, Miss Linda Lee. So don't go anywhere yet. Yes, congratulations, Mr. Chris. All right, good luck, y'all.
Well,
Now they get for the friendship bracelet that comes with a RedEye sticker.
nice.
And we got number 8, which is RedEye number 254. Oh, my seahorse is clogged. She's like, just a little bit more. RedEye 254, are you still around? There she is. Congratulations, Miss Charlene.
All right, Charlene.
Thank y'all for playing. Those are my winners for this evening. I've got the envelopes right here. They will go in the mailbox tomorrow. I have to get up and go somewhere in the morning. I will drop them off when I go to run my errand.
My wife went today and the mailbox was full. Couldn't fit any mail in.
Yes, I wrote that down, Miss Linda Lee. But see, I sent yours out the same time I sent Miss Debbie Potts out, and she got hers today. So, and Miss Ayla, I think, is still waiting on hers. I sent like 6 of them out, and like 2 people have gotten them so far. It's weird. The mail just plain sucks right now, y'all. I'm sorry.
I got a couple things that are lost in the mail. I never have had that happen.
Oh, I've had it happen a couple times. I've had packages go all the way to, let's see, the furthest one away is I had something go all the way to Hawaii before it come back.
No shit.
Yeah. My RedEye pen didn't come all the way to St. Louis, and then it went back up there to see you before it finally came back to see me.
Yeah.
If you follow the tracking number, that says it come all the way down to St. Louis, and then it went back up to Massachusetts and come all the way back. I was like, are you serious? And I have packages that go sightseeing in St. Louis. They'll get to St. Louis and then they'll sit there for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
So the mail's just the mail. I don't know. Why does it make it little when I do that? It shouldn't do that. That's weird. I'll figure it out one of these days. Got a package in it with Christmas gifts in it lost out there somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know how that goes.
I never have it happen. You know, if it don't show up, I just give the person their money back. You know.
Oh, Mr. Michael, unfortunately, I tagged you like 45 minutes ago, sir. We have finished the game. I waited for you for about half an hour before I closed it. No, Miss Debbie Pot, you didn't win this time. I was talking about you said you got your stickers. You pretty little dirty dabbing pothead. Well, Miss Linda Lee, just let me know. Because I actually placed an order of them and we'll have them, well, whenever they get delivered. And we'll say it that way because with the mail being what it is, you know.
Right. What the hell is
I get that too.
Oh, there it is.
It'll tell me that your package is on its way. Your package has been is being delivered, but then you check the tracking number yourself and it still says it's in. Well, mine likes to tell me it's still in St. Louis. That's when I say it takes a vacation because it straight up leaves the post office for a day or so and then comes back.
Right.
Because they didn't know where it was. Miss Linda Lee, I believe. Hold on, let me check my notebook. Honestly, because I don't know, and I'm a little bit high right now, so I don't want to give you the wrong thoughts.
Me too, Lynn.
And I don't want to screw it up, so you know.
Right.
I believe they are 35 plus shipping, Miss Linda Lee, but I'm not 100%. Don't quote me on that because once again, I'm a little bit high right now. That's when I make the most mistakes, and I don't even want to.
Right.
All right, Miss Debbie Pop, be careful, be safe. We'll see you later.
Bye, Debbie.
What you saying? What about Miss Joy? If you're replying to somebody, I can't see it. Not on StreamYard anymore, and I shut my phone off because my battery's at 2%. So I love it too.
Yeah, Lynn.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever jumped in a stream to say hi, you know, and like the people who are running the stream don't pay any attention to the comments?
Yes.
That drives me fucking nuts, man.
Yes, it does. It irritates the bejeebers out of me, but those are the kind of lives that if they're not going to pay attention to the people that are in there watching, I don't want to watch.
I know, me too.
But see, I can't always say that because there are some lives that I can honestly say I go in and I turn them on and then I turn the sound off because the people on the live irritate the bejeebers out of me, but I love watching them do what they do.
Yeah. You know, I will not jump up on your live if you're not paying attention to your people, you know.
I do my best.
It irritates me that much, you know.
I believe me, I can understand it because sometimes I'll go in and say hi and I'll say hi a couple times. And if nobody says hi back, well, you ain't paying enough attention. So if I'm in a good mood, I'll stay and listen. Depends on what's going on. You know, they got 75 people in there. I can't really blame them for not catching one comment, but
Oh yeah, well that's different. 75 people.
that's why I said. So sometimes, oh, Chris Trailer got the stickers, Miss Joy, and Miss Charlene got the bracelet. That's fine, Miss Linda Lee. Just message me when you're ready, my dear. It's easy to take care of. The best thing, sometimes the most you got to do is be patient because the mail is what it is, and
Yeah.
some things are like a pot of water. The more you watch it, the longer it takes.
That's right.
Because the watched pot never boils. All right, Miss Brittany, you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you Tuesday night. That's when I'll be back anyway. Tuesday night to play the strain game. And for those of you that are still here, there's a waffle up on the wall. We got a seahorse, some goodies, a lanyard, a tumbler, all kinds of good stuff. I'm sure you'll have a piece of Holly fur or two because her fur's on everything. Oh. I've got clothes that have been in a closet for over a year that have cat hair on them. Oh. You have an awesome weekend, Miss Brittany.
Bye, Brittany.
And you'll have to let me know how your daughter does tomorrow because she's going to kick butt. Her daughter's got her first ever wrestling match tomorrow.
All right. That's cool. Good.
So good luck. Oh, my fingers hurt, y'all. See, and watching Mr. Bryan sit and twirl that glass just makes my fingers hurt. Why is that not letting me make it bigger? Oh, crap. I was trying to make him bigger, but it's not working for me. I think you're bigger when we do it that way.
I've got a good buzz.
I do too. That's why I was playing with I was trying to make your screen bigger like I do sometimes, but it's just not working for me today.
Right.
And I was like, okay, you just seem to have a better picture doing it that way, so we'll just leave it that way. I enjoy watching glass blowing.
Trying to learn how to get these wig wags down.
You'll get it. That's one of them patience and practice things, y'all.
Yeah, ain't lying.
Neither of which I have. Oh. I can't say that. I crochet once in a while. You're very welcome, Miss Linda Lee. Thanks for coming to hang out.
Hey, check it out. You know your beaker bongs?
Yeah.
Okay, take a beaker bong, right? Hang on a second. And you make a little sock for the bottom of your beaker bongs.
Oh, yeah, you could.
It's like a little protected sock, you know?
I've got crocheted little ones for all my spoons and chillums that I carry in my purse.
Yeah.
I'm in the process of making a lap blanket for the neighbor. I'm trying to get it done by Christmas. We'll see if that gets accomplished or not. Because after a couple hours, my fingers just... Well, what's up, Sir Cough Salad? How are you, sir?
Hey.
Sir Cough Salad is RedEye 386.
Yeah.
We're just hanging out now, sir, watching Mr. Brian Williams do some glass magic.
We're just chilling, having fun. I'm stoned. And I don't normally get stoned when I'm blowing glass, so this is like rare.
Well, that's all. That's what. But it's all. Well, you don't usually, but you're always careful though, so you'll be all right.
Oh yeah.
I still appreciate you sharing your glass magic either way. I love watching glass blowing. I used to watch it every night between midnight and 3 a.m.
Really?
Yes. And then that's when I started watching lives and muting them at the same time because.
Right.
We're just hanging out, sir. Costs a lot.
Hanging out, buddy.
How was your day? Holly's looking down the hallway like you done lost your mind. Sorry, y'all. Holly just raised up off the floor and looked down the hallway and then looked back at me like his mom, what in the world? Don't ask me. We're just hanging out. Mr. Brian Wentz, have you ever heard of the game Loaded Questions?
No. Sounds familiar though. But,
It is.
you know.
It's like, say, let me think. Like, one of the questions is, what person have you always wondered whether or not they liked you or not?
Oh wow, that's a tough one there.
But they're just strange questions like that. You know, they're not too. That's what we're going to do on New Year's Eve. Oh, I'm echoing. I hear it.
I don't know about that question.
Let's see. Hang on. Let's get another one off the same card. What about? Let's see. If you were to make yourself a creative title for a personal business card, what would it say?
It would say Neo Boro.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
The glass we use is borosilicate.
Yes.
You know, short for boro. So I always wanted to name my name Neo Boro because I used to do neon glass blowing.
Yes. I remember that.
And then I retired to do boro. So.
There you go. Private
What
reserve.
would you say? What would you say?
Mine would probably say the True RedEye Club, and then would say RedEye 18 under it with the website on it.
Yeah.
Because it's not much, but it's mine.
Right.
So.
I like using my name, to be honest with you.
In my time zone, Miss Angie Payne, it will be 10:30.
Angie Payne, how you doing?
Which is 10:30 Central, 11:30 Eastern, y'all. Because then I can hit Eastern, Central, and maybe Mountain, depending on how many people are hanging out.
Right. Well, that's cool.
Because if there's only like 4 or 5 people, we're not just going to, you know. Just depends on who's all still hanging out.
Well, how were your numbers tonight? How many people you have on tonight?
Well, we had 24 people that actually played the game.
Right.
I think there was 26 that hashtag, though. So
Is
not
that
too
good?
bad.
Is that good that you had like that many?
Yeah, that's about average. Usually Tuesday nights is better, but the game, everybody likes the strain game better.
Right.
But RedEye, BlueEye's always been, I've always done a show on Friday afternoons for like almost 4 years. So it's just kind of a hard habit to.
Right.
Old habits die hard. What can I say? So it becomes part of your routine. It just sticks. You'll have to show me how that turns out when it cools off.
Alrighty.
I used to like watching, hold on, let me think of what his name was. used to make the wigwags, and I used to love sitting up and watching him too. Give me a minute, I gotta think of his name.
Brett, Mountain Pine.
There you go. Yeah, that would be the one.
Yeah, he's amazing. Close friend.
Yeah. The other one that I like to watch on mute is Soulless Glass.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I love his artwork. I've got 3 of his pendies and a Chillum. But
oh, really?
And I think 2 of them I won in giveaways. One of them he sent me himself. He told me, he said, you can't win that. He says, I'm not giving it to you. He says, but pick a number. And I won.
Oh, nice.
I said a Chillum. The peanut gallery from the other side. You've got a bad lag.
Who's that?
McChilly, he turned me on in the bedroom and I could hear myself talking.
Oh, really?
So he's got a bad lag because he's a good 20 seconds behind me. That is so weird.
McChilly.
Yeah, somebody slipped up one day saying his name and called him McChilly, and it just kind of
stuck, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I told him it could be worse. They could call you different things.
Oh, yeah.
When I say Michelle Stevens, you know who I'm talking about?
Who is that?
Well, she's part of the other side of the Canna community.
Because the name sounds real familiar.
A lot of people call her Mom.
Uh-huh.
But anywho, she calls him McChilly chicken nuggets. Because every time she says McChilly, she thinks of chicken nuggets. So. Oh. How much snow you got on the ground outside, Mr. Brian? Oh, I didn't realize you were blowing. I didn't look up.
No, that's cool. You can talk to me anytime when I'm blowing glass. I don't care. None.
Oh, well, that's surprising.
Do you have any?
Well, we've gotten a couple. I don't know. Earlier, we had still a little bit of it because it snows, but it has not been enough to cover the grass yet, and then it's always gone by the next day.
Oh, really? Yeah. I'm, like Washington, D.C. area. So, we'll get like a real good snow like once every 3 years. But, I mean, sometimes we'll get dumped on.
Yeah.
But we don't get snow every Christmas, We might get a dusting or something, sometimes.
That's why I tell everybody when they're like, well, it snowed. I was like, well, yes, but no.
Right.
The grass is still poking through it. Then technically it ain't snowed yet.
Yeah. One day we got a really good snow, right? And I live in the woods.
Oh, see, I'd love
My house is like in the woods. So, and it snowed, and I woke up that morning, and 4 deer were under this tree, sleeping, right? And they were all dry and all. You know those trees that the leaves don't turn brown in the winter?
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Hey, honey, what type of trees are in our backyard that don't?
I don't know. I'm talking about the shit in the street.
What shit?
I don't know what it was.
What?
UFO? I don't know.
You seen a fucking UFO? Are you serious? I guarantee you that shit that's been flying around are UFOs.
That's one side of the story, and then you got the narrative that everybody else.
My wife just seen one in the fucking street.
Oh, I believe it. Well, hey, Mr. Trent, how are you? Trent's RedEye 2.
Something is going on, Lynn, with the UFOs bad right now.
That's what everybody says, but see, everybody talks about it on TikTok, and I don't do TikTok. So.
Right, but my wife comes in, and my wife is a, she's a pretty. She don't talk unless it's.
Yeah.
She just said she saw one in the middle of the street.
Oh my.
Yeah, I
I
think
believe
they're
it.
getting ready.
They say they've been over Washington, New Jersey, all that area up there, and then they've been seen hovering over Mar-a-Lago.
Right. They're getting ready to make their presence very well known.
Yeah, he's up by DC.
Yeah.
His wife said she just seen one out in the street. How was your week, Mr. Trent? I hope you have a wonderful weekend. My week ain't been too bad. It's been cold, but it's almost wintertime. It's supposed to be cold, y'all. Everybody complains about the cold and the snow, but you know, without the cold and the snow, you can't have the summer and the green grass, right?
Yeah.
Everybody complains about the rain. You can't have the green grass without the necessary evils in life. Like laundry. Oh.
I mean, it's really hot right now, but I gotta flip it. Let me see.
Oh, that's pretty. See, you can see him a little bit. That's so pretty. That's going to be awesome when it cools off and you can see the colors better.
Well, I'm trying to do a Nightmare Before Christmas thing.
That's what you said earlier. See, and everybody says black and white stripes makes them think of Nightmare Before Christmas. I see black and white stripes. I think of Beetlejuice.
Oh, really?
I don't know why. It's just one of them. Yeah, see, that's beautiful.
Trying to. It's still hot.
Yeah, but you can see it. That's pretty good, Mr. Brian Williams. It's beautiful. Once again, it's glass magic, y'all. Because if you were here when he started, you could have seen what it looked like when he started. You'll have to go back and rewatch.
Yeah, it looked like this.
See? I think it's
Thank
beautiful.
you so much, Lynn, for letting me spend time with you. Thank you, everybody, for hanging with me.
Yes, I appreciate you, Mr. Brian. Thank you for coming up and sharing your art.
I'm going to go find out.
I enjoy watching it anytime you want to share.
Oh, I'll definitely ask. Thank you.
Angie Payne says in her younger days, DC was her stomping grounds.
What's that?
Angie Payne said in her younger days, DC was her stomping grounds.
Oh, really? Where did she hang out?
Let's see. She said, take
Silver
the
Spring,
Amtrak.
Georgetown, Washington, D.C., or?
She says Commander Salamanders in Georgetown.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Yeah, she said she'd go take the Amtrak with the bar car.
Right. Hey, you remember that movie in the early 80s, St. Elmo's Fire?
I remember it, but yeah, I didn't see it till just a couple years ago.
Right. Well, that was in Washington, D.C., Georgetown. It was like Rob Lowe and all them, that crowd.
It's a good movie, but it come out. I think it come out before I was born.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I did. Every time I watch the movie, I see my neon in the background.
Oh, there you go. See, that's
like
gonna
in
make
some
me
of their
wanna go watch
bars
it.
and shit. It's kind of weird, you know. But have a nice weekend, Miss Lynn.
You too.
What is your number?
18.
All right, RedEye 18. Is that how you say it, RedEye?
Yep.
So you say RedEye number 388?
88.
388.
Your red eye number 388. Now, if I'm listing a bunch of them, like if there's like 4 or 5 different red eyes up on a live, I will type red eye once and then just put all their numbers in.
Right. Hey, but you got a list beside you of all the names?
I usually open a tab. Yeah, I got a cheat sheet usually.
Right.
There's 423 of y'all. Of course I got a cheat sheet.
Absolutely. But I'm sure sometimes you just remember.
Well, that's because I see them. There's some people like you that I see you often enough, and I work so hard to get yours. I remember yours.
I did give you a hard time, didn't I?
There's a couple people that gave me a hard time.
Was I one of them?
Those are the ones I remember.
Yeah, was I one of them?
Uh-huh. Just like Mr. Moon, I will always remember.
I was trying, guys. I was trying to get in the group without a number.
You made it
she
for a
wouldn't
while.
let me in, and I tried for like a year. But she wouldn't budge, man. I tried. I said, well, how about if I give you a free pendant?
No.
Nope.
You can't break the rules. Rules are rules.
You know, and I offered her a free pendant. I don't know. Maybe I've offered her a free pipe to let me in without a number, but she wouldn't let me in.
Nope.
She's a
Gotta have
tough
fun.
woman. She's a tough woman. I wouldn't, you know, you're tough.
Because you know what? If you're going to be part of the Red Eye Club, you got to be a true pothead, and true potheads don't
Right.
mind. They think it's, right. Okay, fine, here.
Yeah.
Come on, I got the Brooklyn boys doing it now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's
I've got Chuck Rock and Ronnie Corey. Give me time.
Well, you make it fun, Lynn. You make it fun. You make it drama-free. It's really nice.
That you want to know what? It should be drama-free because there's difference in being an adult and being,
You ain't
we don't
lying.
have to get along. We just have to be civil.
That's right. Well, thank you and have a good night.
You too,
Bye,
sir.
everybody.
Thank you.
Take care.
And y'all, I'm going to call it. Mr. Moon, you know how to become our numbered red eye. You put a pot on your head, a cooking pot, a flower pot, a pot plant, a smoking pot, smokable pot. And I don't want to hear that you can't do it because we have 4 or 5.5s that are 4-legged that have done it. So Holly's done it. And then you send it to me after you take the picture. So, but y'all have a beautiful evening. A beautiful weekend. I will be back Tuesday night. Bye, y'all.